If I put it on you, baby, what you gonna do? I'm ready to tell this one. I am ready. I'm ready because this one I'm still learning. I am still learning to pick and choose my battles. And baby, I am in the war zone. I'm walking in the war zone. Me, my thoughts, my mindsets, my mouth. Ah, I'm gonna try to hold it because this one right here, this is a teachable moment, a learnable moment. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. And the one thing about it, you ain't gonna like it if you ain't gonna like it. I know it. I know it because I'm like you, baby. I bleed the same blood, and I get in my feelings, I get in my emotions, and sometimes, not at this time, but sometimes I do have a hard time admitting the truth. So I went to the gas station, right? Ran my way where I'm living at. I got a norm, I got a routine. I go to the gas station to get my black. So I went to get my black. And it was a line today. And I was saying when I pulled up, I was like, oh snap, what's going on? I said, oh shit, it's jumping in the country today. It is pre-Friday. Happy pre-Friday. It's Thursday. Welcome to the live stream. But it was a particular van with a bunch of kids. And it was a bunch of different ethnic background kids, but they was playing music in the lot. So when I had pulled up, I noticed them and I smiled at them because I was like, okay, you having a good time. I'm not judging you. Do what you do that make you feel good, because baby, it's on you at the end of the day. It's between you, and whether you know it or not, you have a judgment that you have to get judged upon when it's your time, right? So it was this little, a couple of little girls. They was too little. I can't even put an age on it, but they was too daggone small to be moving and grooving the way they was. Now, for whatever reason, it was other women in the store. It was some older black women, older white women. It was a variety of women in there, but it seemed like to me, I could be wrong, but the lady that was overseeing the children, she just wanted my attention or my input or my thought on the action that the little girl was giving. So for a while, because I was in there for a while, the line, it was long. So I'm just standing there and I was holding my peace because I'm like, this little girl grown as hell. Now, I don't know if this little girl was her kid because she was the same color as the lady. I don't know if her kid. So I was thinking in my head, if I do want to say something, what to say, and damn it, I really don't know what to say, so I'm going to shut the fuck up. But she just kept wanting me. So look at this. Look at her. Look at her. Well, look. Where'd she get that from? Where'd she get that from? So a flip of the switch clicked in. I said, well, since you asking me, here it goes. She got it from somebody. Whether it was you or somebody she done been around, she done seen somebody doing that because she is too young to know anything about it. Too young. Now, let's bring it to these times. I'm even going to take it back to my times. But my times, I'm a 93, baby. It was still different. I got my very first cell phone maybe at the age of 13 or 14, something like that. And it was rules and regulations to that daggone cell phone. Today, in my opinion, most of these parents, they give these kids these phones as an outlet to get the kids out of their hair from keeping them to have to parent and discipline the child the correct way that needs to be done. So, taking it back to in there, I said what I said, and she didn't like what I said. So, come to find out, still don't know, but I'm thinking that's her kid. I said, and it reminded me of a video that I did. The things that I'm doing on my channel, you may not understand it. You ain't got to understand, but I know why I'm doing it. I did a video sharing my milkshake brings for the boys to the yard, and I put Jezebel spirit. It was a reason behind it because I'm being real myself. There is a Jezebel spirit that is within me. There is a whole side that is within me. There is in me. Do I like it? Sometimes yes, but majority of it no, because I know what I want, and I know if I'm carrying that Jezebel spirit, I am only going to attract that Jezebel spirit, and I don't want to attract that Jezebel spirit, so I'm trying to change, but back to this little girl. I said what I said because there is a learnable, I might be saying it wrong, but the message is the little girl got it from some goddamn baddie. Be mindful and watchful of what you do around your kids or kids in general. Kids are like sponges. I was having a grown ass conversation with someone not too long ago, and I opened up and just said some shit. When you do certain shit and you think you being sneaky and you doing it behind a kid's back or whatever the case may be, kids gonna remember and they gonna pick up on that shit and they gonna do what they see the parents do. So let me say this again. If you see your child doing something and you wondering why they're doing to do, let's look at it two ways right now, although I can come up with many other ways. First way, they seen you do it. Second way, they seen somebody else do it. So hence, we now got an equation. The doing came from the doing, they seen somebody doing it. So now what you gonna do? Because you can point the finger, but you fail to realize that shit fall back on you. I'm in the season, taking it back to my song, I'm in the season of exposing. Even if I'm exposing myself, bitch, I was born into sin. I'm a sinner, but that don't mean that I got to be sinful. But I am right about now. But I'm gonna work through it because it's something where I'm still on this shit, while I'm still fucking up, make it make sense. I'm a sinner, I'm trying to make it right. But you gonna pose every fucking thing that I said up in here when you know damn well what the fuck I just said is the truth, because you are a product of the environment. We all been there, we all done that, we all human. But it takes a time, a real chosen one to take accountability of their actions and mirror reflect. Instead of saying, I don't know where you got that from, I know you came from you. Is it just a mirror reflection? It's okay. If you don't like it, guess what? That means there's some inner work that needs to be done. If you triggered by something to someone, there's some inner work that needs to be done. Continue to sit there and act like you ain't hearing me. But I know damn well you do, boo. Stuck on stupid if you want to. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. That's what I gotta tell myself. I'm too goddamn intelligent, too goddamn smart to be a fool. Cause baby, this without how I'm moving, I'm being a fool. But I had to test the spirit. And now I know. But I just want to come on here and say that, lady. I just wish I had the camera rolling. Why the fuck you want? Why you ain't ask all these old heads about what they think? They ain't gonna tell your ass. They're gonna be fake. I told you that she a hoe is already in her. Sorry. It ain't her fault. It's your fault. Whoever fault. She seen it and she picking up, taking it back to me. As I told you before, everybody around here, everybody walking this life is a teacher. Even you. You are teaching people what to do and what not to do, whether you know it or not. People are sitting back, watching, paying attention, listening, whether it seems like it or not. Baby, stop fucking playing with me. Anywho, hello, hey, how you doing? My name is Kanisha, and I'm trying to tap into that queendom, and I'm just trying to tap into giving the knowledge to the queens, okay? Okay? And then I'm gonna say this too, although you can be like, bitch, coming from you, yes, coming from me. Stop talking about people. Please. Think about yourself in the midst. You got it going on? I mean, you may do, but do you really got it going on? Have grace. There's a lot of shit going on. We still being fucking programmed, and that's why I had to check myself. I watched Malcolm X this morning, although AI took over his goddamn voice, but I know Malcolm X when I hear Malcolm X, because at least I think I do. Although they may have programmed me too, but I think my soul, right? We programmed to be divided. This is the thing. Color don't mean shit. Money does. Color don't mean shit. Money does. I'm gonna tell you what does mean something. The poor against the poor. No, poor against the rich. Rich against the poor. Division, keeping us divided. Baby, that's what I was doing on my channel, keeping division. Let me tell you how the little dumb black women like myself doing on YouTube. Let me tell you how they ain't going far in life. And I'm not just I am. I'm gonna learn from it, but I'm trying to teach something while exposing myself in the process. When you sit back and watch a man or a female sit up there and talk about the next one, how you sat there and watch me, they ain't got nothing going on in life. I said what I said, and if you got some proof in the pudding to give me a different perspective or persuade me or sway my mindset, give it to me. They ain't got nothing going on. Now, and they man, if they like me, similar to me, they may think they got something going on. They may think they got a plan, but that plan they think they got going on, shit, the Lord gonna step in at the right time, because the Lord can use anybody. The Lord uses the Lord using the enemy right now. Hello. Some people say, why not? Why the God just didn't kill the enemy? No, because that just be too easy. No. Anywho, let me try to wrap this shit back around. Oops, I think I lost it. Come on, brain, snap it back. Damn, I talk so much. Hold on. They ain't going nowhere in life, homie. They jealous. They mad. They as Peach said, these heifers wish. The only reason that they'll try to do anything that is in contact with her, because this is how the shit is. Energy ties, soul ties, and you ain't even gotta have sex. I ain't lying. Get into it if you don't know, baby. I ain't know neither. I had to educate myself. That's one thing about learning. Learning don't stop. And what I learned, I'm gonna share with you, and then you got to take it upon yourself to do what you do with it. Because you got your own mind. Use it. Because if you don't use it, somebody else is gonna make choices and control that motherfucker for you. That's what's going on now. Somebody told me, Kanisha, if you was on Facebook, if you was on Instagram, if you was on TikTok, you would be so... Bitch, I'm telling you to go. That would hand me. That's courtesy. Sorry, I had a moment. Don't act stupid. I don't. You gonna go. I said go. I was there first. Okay. But, we doing exactly what they want to do. And then I had another thought just thinking. I'm always thinking. And I don't get no credit for that motherfucker. Social media. War. Yeah, we got the people in the army. War. Different type of war. Technology type of war. You know how China and Russia and everybody else can get our ass? Hey, I'm holding it right now. You see me? Yeah. That's how they're gonna get our ass. I mean, you ain't gotta believe me. I just know what I know. I don't believe. I know what I know. Yeah. And I'm glad that I watched that video because that man made it make sense to me, because I was trying to share this with somebody, and I'm gonna find that damn video because I had a hard time trying to say what this man said. I knew what I was trying to say. I just couldn't say it. Like, I knew what I know. He said it, and I'm glad he said it, because now I ain't stupid. This man, he 3 times my age, and I'm about to be 32. And I knew what he said at 21. And ain't nobody that I grew up with that I knew of knew what he knew. And damn, that means I'm on the right fucking track regardless of how that shit look. You have to mess with that. Don't let society tell you you got to have the nicest looking car, the finest house, whatever. That shit is a fucking setup. Why division? Let me tell you how Peach McIntyre's divided. This is how I say, if you pay attention and get into that Peach McIntyre playlist and pay attention, baby, I'm trying to equivalent this shit. She's causing division, whether she know it or not. She turning the poor again. She rich now, in a sense. In a sense, follow me. She's causing division. She's making folks, not making, but it's creating jealousy the way that she's giving off her shit. I can't explain it, but if anybody feel me, you feel me. If you don't see division about how she's putting out that content, tell me, show me, help me, because I need help. Anywho, that's it, that's all. That's my time right now for this live. I hope whoever came up in this bad boy, take the time to actually watch and listen. If you don't like what was said, this is where your battle comes in. Pick and choose your battle. Talk to me. Set me straight. Do whatever the hell you need to do. You better burn, bitch. I can't turn yet. And you're going to fucking wait. That's how you know y'all asses can't drive. This does not have a green arrow. It's a circle of green, bitch. Now, I hope you feel stupid. Making me have to curse and talk to my... What girl, bye. I ain't got time. Get married. That's your problem. Dumbass. That's the shit that pissed me. What was you looking at? Now, why am I mad? Because they was ignorant. Oh my God. And then you gonna cut somebody off because you that pissed. These folks, they losing it. Let me regain it. I'm trying. The fuck? Into who? I'm really tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of my own shit. I'm tired of other people's bullshit. That's why I'm tired of half the people that be coming in my face, on, especially on my channel with the bullshit, bitch. Y'all better tread lightly. But let me shut up. God align it. Align it. Later, y'all. Stay tuned. I'm at work. Although it ain't work. I'm showing up today, honey. Showing